Hello YouTube! Welcome back to episode 6 of my first season of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Today we'll be looking at making a farm and collecting some sheep. Now as you can see while I've been away, I've actually done quite a few changes. Infrastructure layout, I finished my little boating area, which I think turned out really nice. For now anyways, you can see I've replaced the bottom with smooth stone. To all you new Minecraft players, I did realize this as I was making some smooth stone and putting it down. This is the stone that you see naturally generating in the world. You can actually make it by just putting cobblestone inside of a furnace. So it's very easy to make. 1 cobblestone equals 1 smooth stone, and you can put it down. Looks really nice, looks very uniform, and looks absolutely beautiful. I've got some glass here, I've got the doors. I left the roof open because I wanted a nice little airflow area. This is a little indoor swimming / harbor area, so I did want to keep it a little natural airflow going. Now I did have a problem with squids coming in here, and squids are just water creatures. They don't hurt anyone. If you kill them, they give you ink sacs as well as experience. But I did have some problem with them swimming inside of my little area. So I put these gates here. I wasn't sure if these gates would actually stop a boat from going through or not, but I am proud to say that you can open these from inside of a boat and go right through them. So this is an excellent way to keep squids out, and you'll be hunky-dory. I'm not actually 100% sure this will keep squids out, but I like to think that they will. And we can see when some squids spawn. So the main topic for today's episode is, like I said, getting enough wool to finish the flooring. Now, wool is kind of an interesting item for me because I never have enough wool. I use a ton of wool and I never have enough. To me, wool is the rarest of resources. Like I said, because I use so much of it. Diamonds are an incredibly rare resource on their own, but they're not rare to me because I honestly don't use them that much. Once you have your diamond sword, you're pretty much good to go. Your diamond pickaxe, all that stuff takes so long to break. By the time that stuff's broken, you've collected more diamonds, and you're good to go. A few patches ago, Notch implemented something called breeding. And this is to where you can actually catch a bunch of animals, and you can actually use wheat to breed them. That way you can keep a steady flow of animals going. And with sheep, it's literally an infinite supply of wool. But for one reason or another, this was implemented a long time ago, a few patches ago, and I've just never taken advantage of it. So you're going to take this journey with me as I start from literally square one of this setup into capturing my own sheep. So we're going to go ahead and get started by making a farm. I keep putting these torches in random places. Oh, do you like this? I replaced everything with smooth stone. I created an army of furnaces. This is very useful. Always keep a little bit of coal in all the furnaces, and you can just toss stuff in there. You can see I already have a smooth stone built right there. And to make smooth stone, you just burn a cobblestone. And so you can put half a stack in here, half a stack in that one, and you come out twice as fast with whatever you're making. But to make a farm, first you need a hoe to till the land with your back. And I'm going to go ahead and make a chest, because I'll need a chest. So you'll need a hoe, you'll need seeds, you'll need a shovel, depending on how you want to make your farm, and you'll need 2 buckets of water. So I've got 1 bucket of water. I'm going to go out here. Jeez, these torches. Is anyone keeping a count on how many times I do that? We're going to go out here, grab a bucket of water, and I'm going to make my farm up here at the top of this mountain just because I want to, for no reason at all. And farms are very easy to make. We're going to go ahead and create our infinite water supply. Now this is very important, especially to your newer Minecraft players. You can create an infinite supply of water very easily. You want to dig out 2 holes right next to each other and put water in each of them, and then dig out the middle hole, and amazing. You'll want to take water only out of this middle hole, and you'll see it automatically refreshes itself. This is something that started out as a glitch in Minecraft. Notch took it out for maybe 10 minutes. He took it out of the game. The entire community was in an uproar, and he put it back in. I'm not even kidding you. It was probably like 10 minutes later. Probably one of the fastest turnarounds in video gaming history. But I'm glad he put it back in, because having infinite water is very important. So you can see I'm making kind of an interesting pattern here, and there's a reason for that. We're going to make 3 lanes just for now. I actually don't have enough seeds for 3 lanes. But we're going to go ahead and fill all these in with water. There. Don't mind the back-breaking labor. Everyone has to go through this. Hauling these water buckets all over the fields. But the reason I'm setting the water up like this is then you can just knock out, like I did with the first one here, you can just knock out the middle block for each of these and come up with infinite water sources on all of them. It's very quick, very easy, very simple, and very efficient. That should be all I need. So we just go around, we knock out the middle. We're good to go. And I'll go ahead and collect all this dirt, because you can never have too much dirt. You actually can have too much dirt. Those of you who follow me on Twitch know about the massive amounts of cobblestone that I have, and how I've actually had to resort to burning it in lava because I had too much. While I was building all this, while I was building this road here, I actually ran out of cobblestone. If you can believe that, I ran out of cobblestone. I was absolutely flabbergasted. So here we are, tilling the land. The reason why you want the water here is the water actually moisturizes the land. You can see these darker spots here, where the water is actually providing moisture and sustenance to the land. And we got 2 lanes here. We're going to go ahead and take out my 12 seeds. We're going to toss them on here. And we're going to let that grow. Now, seeds are very easy to get. I don't know if you've noticed me getting seeds at all. But this tall grass right here, if you destroy this, you have a very low chance of getting a seed. You can see, oh, look at that sheep. Ooh, sorry sheep, but I had to get you down from there. You have a very low chance of getting these seeds. There's a seed. So I got 3 seeds right there. You can see I destroyed about 10 or 11 of those suckers, but a fairly low chance. But that's how you get seeds. Very easy. And you also get seeds from harvesting the wheat that we're going to grow. And I'm actually going to get these bones. We're going to turn these bones into bone meal by tossing them in the crafting table. You can see 1 bone gives you 3 bone meal. And if you can remember from my last episode, episode 5, I told you that bone meal is used to instantly grow your crops. So we're going to use the bone meal to instantly grow these crops. We have 27 bone meal, so we're going to go ahead and Now, one thing you need to keep in mind is you can run across these crops, but you can't jump. If you jump, you're going to stamp out the crop, you're going to ruin the harvested land, and you're going to have to redo that. And to get your wheat, all you do is go around and punch them. Now, wheat gives you a ton of seeds. You can see just how many seeds popped out of there. Before long, you're going to have more seeds than you know what to do with. You're going to be growing more wheat than you know how to eat. And you're going to be living in luxury. Look at that. I came out with 30 seeds. just from that tiny haul right there. And what you can do to make this fast replanting process, you can actually hold the right mouse button down. This took me forever to learn. I actually missed one right here, but you can hold the right mouse button down and it will do that for you. So we've got 15 wheat here. We can either use this wheat to create bread to eat, or we can use it for its true purpose to lure sheep to their supposed holy land. You see the sheep is following me with the wheat. He'll follow me anywhere. And like I said, if you wanted some bread, you just take 3 wheat, whim bam boom, you have a bread. I actually created this chest. I meant to put this chest up here. It's kind of an overflow for now. Let's just toss it right here. Actually, I want to keep that wheat for obvious reasons. Put the seeds in there, put the bone meal, and the hoe, because I don't need the hoe anywhere else. Alright, now we need to find a good place to raise some sheep. I think over here is going to be good. We can kind of clear out this area. Actually, back here. Well, yeah, over here will be good. Go ahead and clear out these trees so I can make a good place for various animals. We want to keep the animals happy because otherwise they might bite us. Please note, animals don't actually bite. They don't care about happiness. You can actually keep them cooped up like a bunch of chickens. I apologize to all the animal activists that found that last remark a little distasteful. Let's keep clearing a little bit out. I don't know where I want to put this thing. You can see the influence of man is already occurring in this area. This used to be a pretty dense forest, and I've already cleared out an area for my house. I'm clearing out this area for my sheep ranch slash pen. I don't know if it's a ranch or a pen or what, but clearing out the area for my sheeps. Also have an area for, like I said, cows. I'm probably going to do pigs. I said I wasn't going to do pigs, but the completionist in me wants to do the pigs. I'll put some pigs in my ranch. It's turning nighttime. We're gonna... Skeleton reminded me what time it is. Let's head back to the bed. Soon the bed will be in my house once I get the carpeting and walls and roof. Basically, until I build my house. And it's daytime. So we're going to go over here. Still and again. Finish cutting down this monstrosity. Oh, I just... And back to the house I go. I actually have iron on me. I'm gonna go in here. I put a crafting table in my little dock area, so I don't have to go quite as far. What did I lose? An axe? And like I said, you'll go through a ton of iron. This was a 55 of iron. I've already gone through 10 of it, just making various tools and stuff. Luckily, my armor is still pretty good, but this armor will degrade and get destroyed over time. Hopefully, by that point, I have some diamond armor. But at the speed I'm playing, most likely not. Alright, we've got this set up. And I'll need to make fencing. So let's go over here and create a bunch of fences so we can make a pen. And the sheep will never be able to escape. Oh, those sheep. They'll be treated with dignity and respect. So I can harvest them every now and then. There we go. 37 fences. That's a decent amount. I'll actually want a little more than that. Do-do-do. There we go. 64 and 15. That's perfect. Absolutely wonderful. So let's go over here. We'll go ahead and I guess I can start the pen right here. Pick up some of this mess that's laying around. Alright, now we can finish putting the fencing down. Oops. Whoops. There, that's a fairly good size. I still hear a skeleton. I don't know where that sucker is. There we go. Obviously need to make an entrance so my sheep can get in. But we're about set on that. Let's make a fence, gate. There we go, fence, gate. And we can have him enter on this side. Side that faces all my stuff. Alright, where was that one sheep at? I hope he hadn't gone too far. There's one sheep I saved from utter destruction. That was at the top of the thing, and there's another sheep over here. Those two sheep can start my empire. Here's one sheep. And we'll go here, and like I said, we'll just pull the weed out. I think I just said weed. I obviously meant wheat. We're going to pull the wheat out with a T. I don't think sheep would like weed very much anyways. But we're going to lure the sheep over here. What are you doing, sheep? Hey, hey. Hey. It's weird that he's not following me. Come on. Come on. Are you stuck? What's going on here? There we go. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Don't you like that I'm making you watch this whole thing? And there we go. Oh, come on in. Yes! Sheep number 1 has been captured. Now to start a sheep empire, you do need 2 sheep. So I'll need to find a second one. You'll need 2 of any animal to begin breeding. Much like in real life. Although in Minecraft, everyone is asexual. So there's or not asexual, monogendered. So there's no male or females around here. As long as you have 2 of any sheep, any color, they can make little sheep children. There was another sheep. Where was that sheep that was in the tree? Could he have run away, maybe? Do animals run away from their saviors? Should have kept him in the tree, I guess. I see pigs. Some more pigs. I guess I'm gonna have to go searching for some sheep. So I'm going to go search for another sheep, and when I return, that sheep will be in the pen and we'll be good to go. So see you soon, folks. Alright, folks, I have returned. I have been successful in my journey to find another sheep. And I actually came across 2 pigs. These sheep were kind of far away, and the pigs just happened to start following. Now, there seems to be an issue with pathing as far as the animals are concerned. For some reason, I started out with a group of 6 or 7 sheep I actually found in the distance. And for whatever reason, whenever they lost sight of me for a split second, they would stop following me. And when I went back to the sheep to let them reacquire the scent of the wheat, they wouldn't follow me again. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but I started out with 6 or 7 in this group, and I came home with 2. But I did pick up 2 pigs on the way home. So we're going to go ahead and breed all these, and it's very easy to breed. You're going to take out the wheat. They're all going to flock to you. They should. This is what I'm talking about. You see, they now have no interest in this wheat at all, and I can't figure out why that is exactly. We're going to go ahead and right-click on that. Hearts are going to come out. We're going to right-click on that. They're going to mate by head-butting each other, and little mini sheep comes out. We're going to hit these 2 and get a mini pig. And that, folks, is how you breed animals. Now what I can go ahead and do is I can harvest the wool off these sheep. Go to grab that. Grab your wool. Unfortunately, you can't get mini wool off the mini sheep. But you can get wool off these guys. And when this sheep grows to full, you can then rebreed. You can't just keep making sheep over and over again. They do need a cooldown time, for the lack of a better word. So you gotta wait a while. One thing to keep in mind, while these sheep do supply an infinite source of wool, obviously the pigs do not. You can only get meat from a pig once. So you do need to, before you kill off your pigs, you do need to make sure you have at least 2 so you can regrow them. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, I'm going to go get some water. Where's my 2 buckets? We're going to make a nice little area for these sheep and pigs and all these animals that I'm going to end up getting eventually. We'll go ahead and dig this out. There we go. Dig the middle out. Just like I showed you earlier in the video, we're going to dig this out. Do that and then that. Dig the middle out. Dig the middle out. And boom. Actually, I didn't want to dig that middle out. They actually don't need water at all, but I want to provide it to them anyways, just to be nice. I'm not a slave driver. There we go. A nice little fountain for them to enjoy. We do need to put torches up because monsters can spawn. And I don't want a creeper spawning in here and then blowing up as I try to kill it on the sheep. So we do want to make sure this place is pretty well lit. There we go. I think that's going to keep the monsters away. I'm not 100% sure. The only way I can be 100% sure is to wait until night and see if they spawn again. But you can see the sheep have already regrown their wool. In order for sheep to regrow their wool, they just need access to grass. You can see they've been eating the grass. The grass will grow back, and they'll regrow their wool fairly quickly. It's a fairly quick process. So we can get massive amounts of wool this way. And I can get working on my floor. So that'll be done in about 6 years. Now, the next thing I want to go ahead and do, since I'm already making my infrastructure, let's go ahead and create a path. I'm a sucker for roads. I do enjoy making roads. And you have many options to make roads. You can make roads out of bricks, cobblestone, wood, whatever suits your fancy. I happen to enjoy the nice cobblestone roads. Those are classic. They never go out of style. So we're going to go ahead and pull some cobblestone out of here. We're going to do this. Just holding the right mouse button down to have quick and efficient cobblestone placing. Now you will miss a few spots. You can see I did miss one spot there. And that's easily rectifiable. There we go. And I'm going to make this larger than 1 block wide. So eventually we'll get to that point. But I think that's everything. We did the farm. I showed you how to farm. And I showed you how to lure sheep and pigs, apparently. How to shear them with your shears. And how to breed animals. So we learned a lot in this episode. I got a lot of accomplished. And I am extremely happy. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. And I hope you're looking forward to episode number 7. So without further ado, thank you for watching again, folks. Good game, and as always, stay sucky, gamers.